Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your full moon reading for February. I am knocking these out early. For your energy, I am using the Grunge Tarot by Francesca Mattioni. I hope I pronounced her name right. I like this tarot. For your person's energy, I am using the AE Weight Tarot. Okay, so smaller deck for your person. We're also using the Moonology cards, the Manifestation cards, the Shaman's Dream, and possibly the hidden truth. So let's get started with your energy. We are doing the Grunge Tarot with your energy. And let's get into the past, Scorpio. Let's get into what happens before this full moon. We have the world, and this is an interesting world card because it has a woman in a pool with her baby, and they're still attached by an umbilical cord. Like he's floating above her head, but I'm not gonna cause you to see all that. I'm just gonna cover up the image and put the world, okay? So you're going through some sort of new beginning, Scorpio. Some sort of new beginning, you know? And this could be anything. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could have been you got the results of a medical test, but you're going through some sort of new beginning, okay? This is a new beginning, completeness, belonging, sharing. The world represents the reality in which we live. We belong to it from the beginning, and it doesn't take long for us to feel estranged from it. We have to invent a way to get back to it, starting from our inner reality. We only trust in the world at the end of the journey, whatever it was like, okay? The world card represents paths coming together, differences enhancing each other, ready to generate something free and vibrant. This new creation is not so much the result of success or ambition, but the response to our efforts to share. The world doesn't crown us, but touches us deeply like the words of a friend, the emotions of a stranger, the desire to embrace everyone's dreams, which are intertwined with our own. The World Tarot card invites us to go beyond our limits, especially those which are self imposed. So, for some of you, you may be going through something, and this World card is inviting you to go beyond your limits. Maybe some of you need to get a surgery, but you're afraid to get surgery, and you're going beyond your limit to actually get a surgery. So, you're also breaking through the glass sphere of illusions. It says we are not the winners, but we do find where we belong. So for some of you, you're also having a new beginning, finding out where you belong, possibly. Um, you know, Maybe what group or clique you belong with. We have the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So this new beginning is basically influencing your future. You are taking a risk. You are taking a leap of faith with this Fool card, taking some sort of risk. Some of you could have been taking a risk with your person. You could have went bungee jumping with your person. There's a lot of different things you could have done with your person that involved taking a risk. And we have Nine of Pentacles and Three of Wands. You're financially stable at this time. You're emotionally stable at this time. You're focused on your future. I just see a lot of positive energy here, Scorpio. A lot of growth, a lot of spiritual growth. You're taking a risk because you're concerned about your future. You want to see what's going on with your future. So some of you are getting surgery or getting test results or taking some sort of risk to preserve your future. Okay. And some of you with that Nine of Pentacles are single at this time. Some of you are single before this full moon. Now, when my timer beeps, please excuse me because I do have some soup on the stove, and I'm not trying to let it get soggy. But I will be right back to finish the reading after it goes off. Your person's energy is the King of Cups. They're basically focused on their emotions around this time. They're focused on being emotionally stable. Your person sees you as their soulmate and they want to make some sort of offer to you. We have Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, normally I don't like the Seven of Swords, but I think in this energy, it could be someone doing something strategic, Scorpio, like it goes back to a previous reading, maybe putting like a ring in a cupcake or something. They're trying to figure out some sort of creative way to make you an offer or some sort of way to sneak over to you and make you an offer before this full moon. Some of you may have your person blocked, and that's why they have to come up with a creative way of approaching you. You could be dealing with a soulmate. Two of Cups can mean other things as well. You may have been physical with this person. You may have been physical with this person, and they want to sneak over to you and make you an offer. Your moon card is your hard work is paying off. So your new beginning stuff is paying off. For your person, we have what do you need to release? So they may need to release their other person before approaching you if they're dealing with another person. For the full moon, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You get the Knight of Pentacles on the day of the full moon. So you're headed towards some sort of solid, stable offer, or you want to make someone a solid, stable offer. Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. Okay. You may be slowing down, lingering. I was combining the slow word with the lingering word. But you may be slowing down, lingering. You may not be in a hurry to get anywhere. Each milestone creates a new question for you. So this is about practicality, devotion, and respect for other people's lives. So you may be involved in a serious commitment on the day of the, full moon, Scorpio, and you're taking your time with this person. It's like you have a lot of questions about this person. It's like, the more you get to know this person, maybe the more questions you have, about would you live with them or would they live with you? Different questions like that. How would things work out between you and this person? We have the King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so somebody is helping you heal from a past connection that you may have thought was going to go somewhere. Or you may be slowly healing from someone who presented themselves as the King of Pentacles. Or it's possible you're the King of Pentacles, but you're slowly healing from someone from the past. Okay? Slowly healing from someone from the past. For your person, for the full moon, we have the Nine of Wands. Your person is feeling wounded. They're feeling wounded. They're feeling defensive. We have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So on the outside, this person is presenting as happy and single, but deep down inside with this Six of Cups card, they miss you, okay? So they're feeling wounded from the connection. But they also may be feeling hurt if you're the one that's, single and healing and thriving and happy, okay? It's also possible some of you could have been dealing with a Leo with that Sun card. But your person is feeling wounded, okay? Your person is feeling wounded. So there's your clarification cards for that card. Your moon card says you need to balance spirituality and practicality. So some of you need to focus on your spiritual side for this full moon. Your person's energy, it says adjustments are required. So your person needs to make some sort of adjustment to their life. Maybe this person, expected you to wait around forever. They basically need to make an adjustment to their attitude, that you are not going to wait around for them forever if this is a past person. After the full moon, Scorpio, we have the Queen of Swords. You're feeling very cold and attached towards your person. Um, okay. Whoever has the power to heal can just as easily destroy. It's difficult for those who don't look within themselves to see what is around them. But if we don't look outside ourselves, we will drown in our illusions. Okay? The Queen of Swords is very familiar with these paradoxes and with the price of wisdom, and her body bears the marks of experience, of surrender to truths greater than we can imagine. Her lesson can prove difficult, but it is precious. It must be approached with the mind, not emotionally. So, when your past person tries to come back, some of you will be approaching this person with the mind and not emotionally. You'll be using your mind. Um, so, you'll be thinking independently, independent thinking, constructive criticism, and truth. You may be, giving this person some sort of constructive criticism, some sort of constructive communication if they try to come back after the full moon. And we have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. So your person may come rushing back in after the full moon, but they're not doing well because with this Four of Swords energy, they're either sick or they're tired with the Four of Swords. But they're still going to come rushing in, acting like they want a higher level of commitment with you after the full moon. And you're going to be very detached and thinking independently and using your mind with this. You may try to come to this person from a point of view of logic, like, well, logically we just won't work out. Like, for example, if your person drinks all day, you could tell your person, well, logically we just won't work out because I like to go to the gym every day, or I like to exercise every day, and you like to drink every day. Like, what do we have in common? You come at them from a logical standpoint. Okay. After the full moon for them, we have the Judgment card. Yes, they do want to be with you again. That's why they're bringing forth this higher level of commitment. We have Knight of Swords, the Devil. This person has not changed, Scorpio, okay? They're still addicted to drugs or some sort of addiction. It doesn't have to be the hardcore stuff. It could be something like weed. Maybe this person smokes pot all day. But they're trying to manifest you back into their life with the Knight of Swords and the Magician. This person could also possibly be addicted to you. So we have that devil energy, the devil, and they're trying to rush in and either get you addicted to them or, get you to partake in some sort of addiction with them. Knight of Swords and the Magician, they're trying to manifest a reunion with you after the full moon. Okay. Your moon card is to hold your vision. Keep staying in your place of logic. Keep confronting this person with logic, okay? That's going to be your greatest asset, your greatest tool against this person. And for your person, we have a new romantic cycle begins. So they may end up starting a new romantic cycle with someone else if they can't be with you. Um, so we did your past, we did the moon, we did after the full moon. Now it's time for your attitude. Your attitude on the day of the full moon is the King of Swords, okay? So on the day of the full moon, you're feeling very cold and attached. We have 111 as the time right now. King of Swords, you're feeling very cold and detached. Very cold and detached, okay? Some of you may even want to call the cops on this person because King of Swords can also represent law enforcement. Could be that attitude of, if this person does not leave me alone, I'm going to call the cops. Okay. So you're the type of person that you listen to your good sense. You may think emotions will hinder your projects. People may come to you for advice. You may be the type of person where people come to you for advice. You're very loyal and you are far-sighted. You see into the future. Okay. You're also concerned about your moral integrity around this time. We have the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something this person said or did. And we have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So if you have this person blocked from having a reunion with you, you're keeping them blocked on the day of the full moon. You're not releasing that block. For your person's attitude, we have the Ace of Wands. This is all they want to offer you, Scorpio, on the day of the full moon. The Ace of Wands can go out just as quickly as it comes in, and that's basically all they want to offer you. We have the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So they want to head towards you and they want to offer you that wand. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and the wand can be masculine or feminine. For you, we have luck is on your side, luck is on your side. And for your person, we have it's time to take action. So they feel like it's time to take action. Your obstacle, well, wait a minute, I may be skipping ahead of myself. Yeah, I did your attitude. What's influencing you at this time, Scorpio, is an ending. You are having an ending with this person, with this death card. That's what's influencing you is an ending between you and this person. Or you may want an ending with this person. We should face pain, not ignore it, or think of overcoming it with an act of force, but to accept that it is part of us. After all, death is an angel. He carries us toward the source of new life in his arms. So you're letting go of this person. That's what's influencing you around this time. Some of you may be releasing this person on the day of the full moon. Now, if they're your twin flame, I don't think you can cut cords, but you can block them. We have the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Judgment card. So this is an ending to you hanging out with this person over and over again. This is an ending to you messaging this person. You may have sent this person a message ending things at one point, okay? So Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Judgment card. Okay. You may have given this person an ultimatum. You know, if you want to see me again, this is what you got to do. But otherwise, I'm ending this. Your person is being influenced by the Emperor. So your person's either being influenced by a father figure or they're on some sort of set schedule. Okay. We have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, it's possible, you know, that they have a father who could be in law enforcement or a father who is telling them, you know, that you are not wish fulfillment. They could also be drinking with a father figure, you know, to try to let go of you. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. Or their father figure could be telling them that you'll eventually come back, you know, and that they'll have a victory and that they don't need to see you in person, even though you have them on block. You know, some of you may have blocked this person because you want them to see you in person. But this father figure could be influencing this person to, you know, wait and that eventually they'll be the one that wins this. And if this is not a father figure, they are on a set schedule themselves trying to get wish fulfillments. For you, we have emotions are running high. So your emotions were running really high when you cut this person off. For them, we have communication is key. They're not really communicating with you that well. Or they may have communication issues with their father. They may not have told their father that they have feelings for you. Your obstacle, Scorpio, is the Five of Cups. On the full moon, you feel a lot of regret. I don't know why you feel a lot of regret. You just do. Maybe regret that you couldn't make this work out, but you can only work on yourself, Scorpio. You can't force this person to do anything. Some of you also may be going through a loss of someone besides this person. We must learn to experience sadness, and after crying, to see that something endures. We are not at the end of the journey. So you're being asked to see the positive side of things. We have the Four of Wands, the Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you're being left out in the cold by this person. Or some of you may have blocked this person so much, you're afraid that if you come back, they'll block you. So you may have regrets about blocking them. Some of you may have regrets about blocking this person. Your person's obstacle is the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I think your person's obstacle is themselves. We have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you could also be dealing with a Virgo with this Hermit energy. So they want to make you some sort of solid, stable offer, but they're not saying anything and they're just staying by themselves, okay? So they are their own obstacle, okay? Scorpio, they're their own obstacle. So for you, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. And for your person, we have a time to give rather than take. So this person could be very selfish. They need to learn about giving instead of taking from you all the time. Your outcome for the full moon is the Justice card. Some of you could be winning a court case or getting divorced from this person if y'all are married. Some sort of justice is coming out in your favor on the day of the full moon. Someone also may be coming forward with the truth. Okay. And this is talking about, having compassion, even if you win a certain court case, having compassion on someone. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So a truth is coming out possibly about your person. And either your person's getting remarried or like I said, you could be getting a divorce from this person. Some of you are having a new beginning with your person and marrying your person with this Wheel of Fortune card. But some of you could also be having a large sum of money coming in with that Justice card, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. So the truth is coming out about something, and you may be getting compensation for the truth coming out with that Wheel of Fortune. Your person's outcome for the full moon is the Page of Cups. So they could be apologizing to you on that day. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. But it's so weird because I don't know if this person's really sorry, because with the Seven of Wands, they may be apologizing to you and then blocking you. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay. Your moon card is step out of your comfort zone. And your person's moon card is look at the bigger picture. Like I said, they need to think about other people besides themselves. Well, you don't see coming as the Sun card. So this is about, you having happiness on the day of the full moon. You may be having some sort of happiness. We have the Moon, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're happy because you're leaving this person and their drama behind, is what I'm getting. They had you on some sort of smoky moon trail, and you're leaving behind their drama and their lies so you can be happy. What they don't see coming is the Fool. You know, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. The Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups card. So someone new may be communicating with them and wanting a family with them, okay? That's what they don't see coming. I'm going to pull out your manifestation cards, and then we'll get into the shaman's dream, and I can end this reading. I just turned off the timer because, you know, I really don't have a lot of other cards to pull. So I feel like my soup can wait a while I'm finishing out your reading. Your person's a trip, Scorpio. But you will get justice in this situation. You will win a court case. And for some of you, there's going to be a payout because some sort of truth is coming out. So the Moonology manifestation cards. And the reason why I pull these cards is to see how you can manifest what you want on the night of the full moon. The full moon is actually mainly about, you know, releasing certain situations and people that are not good for us. And so these cards may help you with releasing someone. Some people do cord cutting ceremonies. Some people will write names or things on pieces of paper and burn those. Always use like a flame resistant bowl, right, Scorpio? I used to have a light blue bowl that I would use. And then I got a bunch of wax in it and ended up throwing it away. But so we have relax. Some of you need to relax and speak your world into being. Speak your world into being. Okay, so focus on your positive affirmations, your positive thoughts. You also need to go deeper. Okay, so there's something about you that keeps attracting, you know, non-committal people, and you need to go deeper as to why you're attracting those type of people, Scorpio. You know, some people, the way they were raised in their childhood, I guess they just feel safer around non-committal people because maybe they had a parent that abandoned them, or they went through certain things, and then when they get older, you know, it's like, oh, you know, these are my people, you know, the non-committal ones, the ones that abandon me, the ones that break my heart because this feels familiar, you know. And I mean, it's really not funny, but I'm laughing because I'm like, well, that's where this stuff comes from sometimes, and it's just crazy, you know. Um, Shaman's Dream Oracle. Now, the Shaman's Dream Oracle does have some cards in here that talk about like past childhood issues and stuff like that, and yeah, some of you are getting a divorce from someone, and I'm thinking that maybe you're gonna get a bunch of money or you're gonna get the house. I mean, just good things in store for you, Scorpio, because a certain truth is coming out for you. Okay, we have the Crossing, Sky Dancers, and the Dust Devil. Okay, so we're gonna see what all these mean. But you have the Crossing, which is initiation. You're being initiated into something. Okay. You have come to stand on one side of a river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave where the old dies and then is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now. So, if you're going to let go of this person, you need to let go of them now. Honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. So, some of you need to let go of the old ways. You need to set boundaries. You need to stand in your power. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. That part, Scorpio. It's possible this person was dishonest or they didn't tell you the truth, so you can't really have intimacy with this person. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Step in the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. Okay, so you're crossing into what looks like unknown territory for you, Scorpio, and it's scary, right? Because you could end up getting involved with someone new that's completely different from this person, and it's scary because the new person you're with, you're not used to being treated so good. Like you're not used to being taken out to eat or taken out, to go to fun places. You may be used to someone that, they're just addicted to some sort of drug or substance, and that's all they do all day is they just smoke pot or drink all day or whatever it is they do. And you're not used to someone that's different, and it's scary. We also have the sky dancers, which is surrender. This is a very beautiful card. I like it. It looks like a dragonfly on there almost. So with Sky Dancers, we have liberation from attachment, surrender. The Sky Dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself in your work or in your love life. Do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight, to rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors and the human comedy unfolding on the ground, you are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The sky dancers know the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life, and even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Now, the last card, Scorpio, we have for the shaman's dream is the dust devil. You are moving out of stagnation. You are moving out of stagnation. So you're not waiting any longer, okay? Embrace the chaos, trust in the process, moving out of stagnation. Stop asking for things to be perfect. Awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The dust devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting integration. Okay? So it's telling you, I guess, just, trust in the universe, trust in the process. Don't beat yourself up about the past or think that things have to be perfect or have to be a certain way or have to follow a certain plan, right? Just basically go with the flow at this time, with this new person coming in and everything. Your new person, they're going to be great, but they're not going to be perfect. Like nobody's perfect. So we're going to get the hidden truth oracle from your person, your past person that you were dealing with. Some of you also, could be filing a restraining order against your person if this is related to legal matters. If you had a person stalking you, some of you could be suing that person for distress. Like, you're headed towards your happiness. You don't have time for drama or games or whatever this person's trying to put you through. This past person. And they may see you as headed towards happiness, but they don't want you to have happiness because they don't. So we have "You Were the Best Thing in My Life," and we both know I am not the one for you. So they know they're not the one for you, but for some reason they still keep trying to approach you. I love you, and I left when I saw you with someone. So some of you may be with someone new. I know I messed up everything, and I feel you even though we are apart. And I want to feel that way again. And I replay our conversations over and over. So something about you, the way you made this person feel, the way you talk to them, like it kind of reminds me of that Rod Stewart song, you fill my heart with gladness, you take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. And like just you talking to this person, it would relax them at the end of the day. Like they'd come home from a hard day of work or something like that, and just talking to you relaxed them. And whatever it is they did, they threw that all away. So that's all I have, Scorpio. Trust your own intuition and your guidance. Your best bet is to come at this person from a place of logic, whenever they try to keep coming back in. But that's all I have, Scorpio. Don't let a tarot card reader or tarot cards dictate your life, but do what's best for you. Okay? Thank you, Scorpio. Namaste.